evening, campers. My name is Amanda, and I teach hot yoga, I teach Pilates, and I work for a nonprofit too for colon cancer. You might hear my dog outside. He's kind of upset that I won't let him in here to do yoga with us today. So let's go ahead and get started. Come to the back of the mat. Reach your hands to the top, open up the fingertips. Push your hips back. Forehead is resting on the floor, spread those fingertips. Just a nice way to get things started. So take one of your hands underneath the opposite shoulder. I am taking my right hand underneath my left, looking to the left. Doesn't matter which one you get started with. Then take your right hand back to the top of the mat over your left and switch sides. I'm going to take my left hand underneath my right and look to the right just for a nice little shoulder stretch here. Left hand goes back to the top of the mat. And we are going to go on our bellies for some spine strengthening. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders. All 5 fingers glued together. Your feet are together, toes and heels touch. You have a leg like a cobra tail. Inhale, take a deep breath and come up halfway. Gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Elbows are straight back. I like this one, it's called cobra pose. A lot of yoga poses are named after animals. Now just for fun, see if you can lift your hands up off the floor. If you stay right where you are, using your spine strength. If not, you're using your hand strength, which isn't cheating. We just want to get that spine strength. Look up more and release, come back down, look to the right. Arms by your side, just take a second here to relax. And we're going to move into full locust. So bring your arms out to the side like airplane wings, palms flat on the floor, your feet come together. You've got that cobra tail again. Inhale, take a deep breath and lift everything up. Fingertips come over the top of the head, lengthen the spine. So this one translates to full locust. You know what those locusts, those little critters are. Gaze goes up. Now dip your airplane to the left. Now dip your airplane to the right. Now lengthen up 3 more inches, hold it, and release, come back down. You can look to the left. Just relax, take a quick breath here. And next we're gonna move on to Dhanurasana bow pose. So I'm gonna show you from the side. Bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside. If you need to, you can do 1 foot at a time. My arms and wrists are straight. I'm gonna press my belly button down to the floor, point my toes, and kick my feet up toward the ceiling. Gaze goes up, so you want to look like a big juicy cinnamon roll, all right? Point those toes, kick the feet up even higher towards the ceiling. Kick. Release. Look either way you'd like to, just take a quick pause here. And bring yourself up. Come to the back of the mat. He is barking this morning. You must see our neighbor. Sit in a kneeling position. We're going to move into half tortoise pose. So bring your arms over your head. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, try to bring your forehead down to the floor. Press the baby fingers down, lift the wrists up, elbows straight, locked out. Just relax the forehead to the floor. You're relaxing your mind, giving it some rest. Squeeze your palms together. Inhale, come back up. Arms by your side. And we are going to try Ustrasana camel pose. This is a hard one, so I've got some modifications, but I bet that you could do it. So come to standing on your knees from a side view. You're going to look like this, knees about 6 inches apart. Bring your hands to the tops of the hips. Push your hips forward and relax your head back. And you can stay right here. You can come back halfway. The final expression, you reach one heel, reach the other heel. Pushing your hips forward. Relax the head back, eyes are open, mouth is closed. A nice stretch here. And release. Hands come back up. And you can come back to sit on your knees for just a couple of seconds. Take a deep breath. Next, we're going to sit on our bottom. We're gonna stretch that right leg out, bend the left knee, put it at the top of the right thigh. Arms over your head, and round over that right foot. Now you can bring both interlaced hands to the back of the right foot. You can bend the right knee as much as you need to touch the forehead to the knee. If you're here and you're thinking that's pretty easy, you can straighten the right leg. Flex the right foot. And release, come back up, switch those feet. This time extend the left leg, bend the right knee. Arms over your head. Flex the left foot and round forward again. You can bend the knee up as much as you need to. Forehead past the knee. If you're feeling really flexible, you can straighten that left leg. Try to get the knee all the way down to the floor. Release it. Both feet forward. Now you've got a couple of options here. You can fold forward, hands on either side of the right foot, or you can bring your hands together. Just give yourself a nice stretch here. Fold forward. Release. Turn around, lie down. While we're on our back here, bend your right knee in towards your right shoulder. Interlace all 10 of your fingers on your shin. Relax your shoulders. Flex the left foot and pull the right knee down a little bit closer towards your chest. Right foot comes back down to the left. Bend the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Interlace all 10 of your fingers on your shin. Flex the right foot, pull the left knee down. Release, left foot back down to the right. Bend both of your knees in towards your chest. Grab opposite elbows, pull the knees down into the chest. Oh, that feels great. And let it go. We're gonna do some happy baby. So your heels are facing towards the ceiling. Put your hands on your heels. And you can roll from side to side here, it just feels really good. Legs go straight up to the ceiling when you're ready. And bring them back down to the floor, palms face towards the ceiling. Just a couple more things to do before we finish today. So bring yourself up again. You can bring your arms over your head. Sit up or just turn over. We are going to transition to standing up. All right, let's have some fun standing up. So we're going to start with Tadasana. Bring your feet together. Shift the weight into the left foot. Bend the right knee and bring it to the top of the left thigh. Bring your hands to the heart center. My nieces are up if you can hear them. Now you can leave your hands here. You can bring them down by your side, or you can grow them all the way towards the ceiling. Maybe even touch the ceiling, which is what I'm doing. Maybe bring that right knee back just a little bit. And release, right go back to the left. Other side. Pick up the left foot with the left hand, bring it to the top of the right thigh. Hands come to the heart center. Hands by your side. Or hands grow up tall towards the ceiling. Maybe touch it, maybe bring that left knee down a little bit. We are trees today. Hopefully we're not trees in a storm. It is raining outside just a little bit. And release it. Next, we are going to move into Trikonasana triangle pose. So step to the left side of your mat. Arms over your head. Take a big step to the right. Now push those hips forward. Pivot the right foot to the right. Bend the right knee, sit the head down. You can bring the left hip a little bit forward and down. You're going to turn your palms and bring your right hand, elbow to the inside of the right knee. Left arm stretching, reaching up. Pushing that left hip back. Release, straighten the right leg. Other side, pivot the left foot to the left. Bend the left knee. Turn your palms and windmill the body to the left. Left elbow to the inside of the left knee, right arm stretching, reaching up towards the ceiling, feels good. And release, straighten the left leg. Now fold forward down to the floor. Bend your knees if you need to, put your hands on the floor in front of you. And take some movement. Bend your knees several times, maybe shake your head. Now there's a couple things you can do here. Grab your elbows and stretch forward. If that feels like too big of a stretch, you can always leave your hands on the floor in front of you and try to straighten the legs, or bring the legs farther apart, just to give yourself a nice stretch here. Hands come back down to the floor. Arms come out to the side, come back up. And then bring your right foot to the left. Arms down by your side. A nice stretch there. So come back to the center of your mat. And we're gonna do a different variation on tree. Weights in the left leg, bend the right knee and grab the right heel with the left hand. Bring it to the top of the hip and then drop the knee back down. If this one doesn't work for you, you can do a second set of tree here. You can bring one hand up. Maybe if that foot doesn't slip, you can bring your other hand up. Just a couple seconds here. And release. Right foot comes back down to the left. Try the other side. Pick up that left foot. Again, you can always do tree the other way if you want to. Push that left knee back and down. Bring one hand up. Maybe bring other hands up. Lengthen the spine. Breathe. And release it. Come to the back of the mat. There's that dog want to come down. Feet together. Arms over your head. This is balancing stick pose. So step the right foot forward and bring your body down. Now you can come down a couple inches. You can come down to your chest is parallel to the floor. You can always open those hands, reach forward, point your toes. And release, come back up. Here comes next. Other side. Left foot comes forward. Point your right toes. And come down a couple of inches. Or come down chest down to parallel. You want to say hi, guys? Always open your arms if you want. And come back up. Arms stacked down by your side. Lengthen the chest up towards the ceiling. Open the palms up in a receiving position. And we're going to do one more pose, Savasana. So turn around, lie down with your heels facing the back. Take your right hand, put it over your heart. Take the left hand, put it over your belly. Relax your toes. Relax the arches of your feet. Relax your heels. Relax your kneecaps. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Soften your jaw. Relax your forehead. It might be hard to relax when you guys are home quarantining, but with yoga you can relax in any situation. I'm so glad that you guys joined me today. I hope that you have a fantastic week. I hope camp goes great, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.